What is Gucci? You are tapping in to the root of the symmetry and tuning in to the mind of Mercury for another extension in our branch, the building blocks of life. I am your psychedelic psychopomp, Chase Clarence Calloway, and in this section we are going to get into all the details. We're going to dive deep into the many ways in which spirits use light to express their emotions. This time we're getting into the deep subconscious meanings behind the substance spaces use to connect with other spaces. Light. As we've covered in the magic square section of this show, all spaces create structures by consistently and constantly communicating their light through the numbers of 1, 2, and 3. By channeling their chi through the 1, 2, and 3, they're able to build a 4 that allows their stability to become a consistent ability of creating life. Life is always transforming, but it's only because of structures that have some semblance of stability, yet all these structures are created by spirits communicating with what? Light. All spirits create structures from the consistent channeling of emotional elements from the internal to the external. By vibrating at a certain frequency, spirits create the energy that allowed their invisibly unrelatable imaginations to become visibly relatable material. Hence our website, Chase Your Genes. Your genes are your light bodies coming into one light body that you are connecting, communicating, and stabilizing into existence so you can transform throughout physical reality to have sex with spaces outside of yourself. This is then an expression of your consciousness, and your consciousness creates connections so that you can expand the universe the way that your idea of God sees fit. Everything in existence is made up of light particles or atoms. They're calling them quarks now. It will always get smaller, so let's just keep it simple with light particles, particles of light that are stabilizing themselves into some sort of structure that can be transformed by the creator of said light. Now, based on the color of the structure, we can get a gauge at what frequency the energy is vibrating at. Now, based on the color of the structure, we can get a gauge at what frequency this energy is vibrating at. So we know that spirits use magic squares to build the structures that allow them to connect with other spirits. The idea, God, the fiery first point of the magic square, is white. The problem, Lucifer, the watery second point of the magic square, is black. The solution, the human, the airy third point of the magic square, is the rainbow. And finally, the conclusion, the demon, the earthy fourth point of the magic square, is the structure that results to block out the space communicating its ideas and feelings into existence, aka matter. The idea is white, the problem is black, the solution is rainbow, and the conclusion is matter. The conclusion always matters. The conclusion to any solution is the matter that condenses out of that rainbow of infinite communication. All matter, all earth in the universe is a Mod Podge of human light, because every single thing in existence is created by energetic light transforming from nothing into something back into nothing, and then doing this in a psychedelic way. This is why the circle of life is a circle of light. So I am here to explain the spiritual significance behind the rainbow of colors that spaces use to connect and express themselves with spirits outside of their circumstances. Once we understand the subconscious details of each color in the rainbow, we'll be able to more consciously communicate our dreams through our genes and manifest the lives that we wish to see through these infinite spectrums of light that we are using to connect with one another. So let us triple our C and be the best spaces that we can be.